when somebody's done something pretty amazing and you've got a long queue of people saying that you're a genius, it's almost impossible to not believe just exactly what you're hearing. So when Vladimir Putin achieved his coup in the Crimea in 2014, he looked round for the next thing. So a foreign adventure is always a great idea, and especially when it's wildly successful. His popularity in Russia exceeded all bounds. So what was he going to look at next? Well, one of the legacy situations in the Ukraine is vast numbers of Russian-speaking people. And those people are mostly situated on the eastern frontier of the Ukraine, an area called the Donbas. And the Donbas is also part of their industrial base. So in 2016, Putin launched another attack. This time it was a proper military attack on a very large area, which he had not organised before he started. His war aim was to regain the Donbas and turn it as part of Russia. His wider aim was to reinvent the Soviet Union. This, however, was for the future. So when he went into the Donbas, which had a largely Russian-speaking population, he was expecting to be greeted with rapture. What he was actually greeted with was a rugged, attritional, defensive action by the Ukrainians. Because this wasn't a full-scale attack, it meant that the Ukrainians could make use of their troops on basically terms of equality. It was a very, very bruising and long drawn out war. In fact, it was so long drawn out that it could almost be regarded as an attritional war like the First World War. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people were displaced, and although Putin tried to establish and did establish a Russian government, it never really took hold. But what was worse was that the Ukrainians, outnumbered, were not outthought, and they developed new warfare. And that new warfare was drones. And the drones equalised the battlefield. Putin was suffering from hubris after 2014, and he got his comeuppance in 2016 in the Donbas.